see what it's like. See if they like being eaten by swamp worms.
Are you in charge of the workers here?
Yeah, I'm supposed to oversee the workers of the excavations. The morale is so low that the men don't care anymore.
Why is it so bad here?
We keep losing men to the worms.
I gotta think he's blind half the time. He's just kind of standing there, shifting back and forth, moves his hands once in a while. Not even looking at him.
We have to collect anything made of gold and take it to Beppo. We didn't expect to have to fight the
That guy
monsters.
didn't look at me. I'm not even looking at him. I'm like looking off his fucking face.
Brogar should be protecting us.
What's he looking at?
Do his fighters ever come and help?
Am I looking at something pretty valuable?
Too drunk.
Is there a hot girl out there? Who knows? He's just looking off into space.
So the excavations have stopped.
They won't be happy when they find out. The Don's supposed to be a fair man, but Brogar isn't, and he should be protecting us. If any of my men were good at fighting, they'd have gone long ago. They'd be living it up in the bars and brothels of Harbour Town.
If I'm going to take action, I'll need better armor.
I can give you workers' clothes, that's all. And you'd have to pay. After all, you're not a worker. Why should I clothe you?
We're all stuck on this island in this swamp together. We might as well help each other. I'll see if I can get your workers back to work.
You won't. If I can't, what chance does a stranger have?
I can talk to Brogar for you.
Don't. It'll only cause trouble. We've tried everything. Brogar's not going to listen to you.
What can you tell me about Brogar?
Nothing. I'm not telling you anything. I don't want trouble.
He's trying to adjust the camera.
You've already got trouble.
Yeah, but I'm not dead. I'd rather take my chances with the worms than get Brogar angry.
Brogar can't be that bad.
Brogar is all bad. Ask the hunters. They'll tell you what he's capable of.
Well, I offered to help. Are any of your workers around?
They should all be at the excavation site. But that doesn't mean they will be. You'll recognize them. They'll be wearing workers' clothes, even if they've got no intention of working. Uncontrollable, most of them. That's what the swamp and being ignored does to you.
You really have given up, haven't you?
Well, you would in my position. It's hopeless. Hopeless.
Hopeless isn't a word I use.
He just used it.
Maybe I can do something to help. How many excavation sites are there?
3. 1 east of the temple, and 2 right in the middle of the swamp. Look for the artifact crates. They mean you're in the right place.
Right.
The east? Ruins in the east, I heard. They talk about ruins all over the place.
Oh, well, who else can I talk to? I really don't want to talk to anybody, but...
Please don't disturb me. What do you want?
I don't know. What do I want? Really?
A man like you has clearly seen some action. Well, you know, I don't like to boast, but I've crushed a few heads. If you want to eat here, you have to work. You want a free ride? Try those white robes at the monastery. They'll give you a free ride all the way to their excavation camps. And keep your paws off other people's stuff while you're here. Or you'll lose your paws.
Oh, thank you, I guess. Oh yeah, so I bought that shield, so I should equip that. The shield? Nice. This guy.
Hey.
I've not seen you before. Who are you? A fresh-faced young man eager to experience the thrill of an outlaw's life?
Maybe.
I can't think why else you'd be here. There are warm ale houses and welcoming brothels in the town. Food and indoctrination at the monastery.
Are you a woodcutter for the camp?
Just because I'm cutting wood doesn't mean I'm a woodcutter. Actually,
Kinda.
I'm a hunter. My lads and I provide meat for the camp.
So you lead the hunters?
Normally, yeah, but as you can see, I've got vital woodcutting work to do. So right now, my hunters are running wild like free spirits. Or they think they are.
Shouldn't you get someone else to cut the wood?
I'd love to, believe me. But Brogar would nail me to a tree if I left this wood unsawn.
Brogar.
One of the Don's lieutenants, the leader of the fighters, a, shall we say, powerful, single-minded man.
And you're his personal woodcutter.
For my sins,
Why does he want you to do it?
I tangled with him, and now I have to pay. We live by Brogar's laws out here.
Brogar's laws, not the Don's.
The Don wants me to hunt, Brogar wants his fire stoked. You judge who's really in charge.
Why don't you stand up to Brogar?
Him and all his fighters, you mean?
So everyone's afraid of him.
You clearly haven't met him yet. Then you'd understand. He's over there. Go and introduce yourself. Then decide whether you'd stand up to him.
Hey,
Hey,
any trouble today?
no,
Expecting any?
no,
Must be fun being a guard.
not really.
This guy's just so simple.
What exactly do you guard in a swamp?
Flies, the smell, the dawn.
You figured that on me first.
The Don.
Back there in that temple. But my post is here, in the swamp.
Sounds like an important job. What is there around here that people need guarding from?
You must have seen them.
Seen what?
Those things.
Things?
The things from the ruins.
There are ruins everywhere.
The ones that came up from the ground. The ground is warped or something.
That's where these things are.
Yeah. They're all over that excavation site in the middle of the swamp.
And
They make me nervous.
why?
They're disgusting.
Uh-huh. You ever have any problems with the locals?
Locals. They give you any trouble, you just smack them around.
Or you could try talking to them. Who's in charge here?
The Don.
Who?
The Don.
Right. You don't talk much.
What do I want to talk for? I don't know you.
Where is the Don?
In the temple.
Is he religious?
Ha!
So what does he do in there?
Avoids being out here.
Getting anything out of you is like pulling teeth.
That's why I make such a good guard.
All right. Let's try this question. Tell me more about these things. The ones in the excavation site.
They're disgusting. Big insect things. I wish someone would get rid of them.
I can. You must have picked up some skills to be a guard.
I know how to fight. And I can handle a crossbow.
Can you train me?
To fire a crossbow? All right. But it will cost you.
I'd need pay. Say 30 gold coins.
30? Yeah. It's worth that to get rid of those things. They're disgusting.
Keep my gold warm. I'll be back for it.
I tried to kill those moths. Alright. some action going on here. Or just pointless nothing. We'll find out very shortly. Alright. Kinda. Killing insects. Fuck this. Oh, my sword.
That's the way.
Well, he's just standing there watching me? Nice, thanks for the help. But I immediately know something for you. Is that all? I don't see any more. Ow! Fuck's this thing? I'm gonna go heal up a bit. So that was a pretty interesting monster I just fought. It was actually kind of interesting. The shield pretty much just paid for itself. Where's all this water coming from? Is it swamp water? The swamp. I don't see a spring around here. So are they getting this water from the swamp? If so, I'm definitely drinking swamp water. I should be able to just refill all my health instead of just little bit by bit. You know what I mean?
Hey, lost are you? Don't you worry about it. I'll take care of you. Who are you? Craig. And if you want a fortune in gold, I'm your man. Your job is to distribute wealth. Exactly. I arrange little wagers. You give me your gold, and you could double it. What odds do you offer? You're interested. Listen up. I'll explain. You give me a sum in gold. If you win, I'll pay you back double. And if I lose? There are no losers. Only future repeat gamblers. I'll just keep your gold warm until you want to try and win it back. And can I be sure you'll pay out if I win? Oh, you of little faith. I'm hurt. If I wasn't honest, do you think I'd last 2 minutes around here? Have you come across a piece of a sword blade? The one Oscar's trying to piece together. He wants to make a sword for the Don, I believe. And I might have a piece of it. Oscar tried to buy it from me, in fact. But he wasn't offering enough, so I thought I'd hang on to it. Will you sell me your piece of the sword? It'd have to be for, no less than 100 gold. I'll give it some thought. That's the deal.
Okay, so I don't fighting for gold right now because I don't really have the experience or the weapons.
What was that?
Who's that guard?
Job done. You needn't worry about those things in the excavation site anymore.
You killed them? Right. 30 gold coins, wasn't it? Worth every one.
Thanks. Pleasure talking to you.
Right.
I'll look forward to our next conversation. I don't know. What do I want?
You were looking at me.
I'm new here. I'm just getting to know people.
If you don't know I'm the best fighter in the camp, then you ain't been here long enough for me to care.
Fuck you then. Jeez. Well, this place are rude. You figure they'd be friendly enough, but
I'm not a smith.
Don't bother me.
fine.
I'll need some raw meat to fry.